Hey guys, it's Erin at Fancy Pants Pet Salon over in Wauwatosa, Wisconsin. Want to take a minute and talk to you about winter haircuts. I don't know where you live, but here it was a balmy 3 degrees Fahrenheit when I left my house this morning. So I had quite a few customers coming in asking to go a step or two longer on their dog's haircut so they're not cold while they're outside. I completely understand people wanting to keep their pet warmer. Obviously, I have to put boots on my pit bull mix because he can only make it about 5 steps before his little paws get cold. But when we're talking about haircuts on dogs, 1 or 2 lengths longer for your pet probably isn't enough to keep your dog warmer or make them colder. So I thought I'd use some real examples to give you an idea of what we're looking at when we're talking about going up a step or 2 or down a step or 2 on a haircut. So for example, this is my favorite guard comb attachment. It's something we call a 2-comb. It is 3/8 of an inch or 10 millimeters. The next step up from that is a 1 guard comb. This one is a 1/2 inch or a 13 millimeter. And then 1 step up from that is an O or a 0. And this is 5/8 of an inch or a 16 millimeter. So let's say that your dog normally gets a 2-comb and you're concerned they're getting cold, so you want me to go a little bit longer. I have drawn a lovely ruler. This is to scale. Please don't judge my art skills. So when I'm talking about using a 2-comb, there's my 1/4 inch mark. So that's the length right there, right to that 3rd little mark. Going a step up takes me to a 1/2 inch. So that is the difference between that little mark and that mark. Let's go a little bit longer. We're going to go up to a 5/8. So now we're going from this 1/2 inch up to that little guy right there. We're talking about a tiny 1/8 of an inch difference, or 3 millimeter difference. It's not going to be enough to make your dog warmer or colder when they're out for a walk. This time of year, the best recommendation I can have is just to avoid long walks. Keep it short, especially if you've got a small dog. Buy a sweater, buy a pair of booties. I'm that weirdo that has to put boots on an 80-pound pit bull mix. No one's judging you this time of year. It is cold and we're all just trying to stay warm. So my biggest recommendation is when you're talking about haircuts with your groomer, think about what is best and easiest for you to maintain in between haircuts. If you struggle keeping your pup brushed out, keeping them in a shorter haircut is going to be a little bit easier. Might be a little shocking when you first bring them home because you really hate how they look short. But remember, in about 2 weeks, they're going to have grown out a 1/4 to a 1/2 of an inch, and they're going to look just like you like them again, and it's going to be easier for you to maintain at home. So invest a couple of bucks in a puppy sweater. Take those 2-mile walks down to 1 mile when it's cold out. And if there's a snowstorm, maybe just stay in and snuggle and throw the ball around the house a little bit more. I hope this helps. I know communicating with your groomer isn't always easy. We speak dog a lot better than we speak people sometimes. So I hope you all are staying warm, having a wonderful evening, and we'll see you all soon.